Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Let me just move the phone a bit in the angle as I am going to be reacting to my championship predictions. We will go from 24th to top. Let's start off with reacting to 24th place. I put Southampton, and it's a good job I did not put my life on the line for this one, for Southampton to get relegated. I thought that Southampton would do another Sunderland and get relegated twice, which didn't happen. However, saying that, I do think that Sheffield United could do another Sunderland. What I'm trying to say is I think that Sheffield United are more likely to do another Sunderland than, as I say, a Leeds or a Leicester City. Southampton, well, they finished in 4th, and we are going to do a points tally for this one. My aim is to get to as close as 0 as possible. That will not help. So the points total right now is 20. Yeah, Southampton finished in 4th. The next team, Plymouth Argyle, I predicted them to finish in 23rd place. They finished in 21st and survived on the final day by the skin of their teeth. Yeah, again, interesting one. Plymouth, congratulations to all involved. Survival was your main target and you achieved it. Well done. In 22nd place, I predicted Rotherham United. Rotherham United finished rock bottom and were relegated with a whimper. Rotherham United then, what do I think? Again, poor. I feel for their fans. In 23rd place, I had Cardiff City. They finished in 12th, and again, that's a 9-point difference, which means you can add 29, 30, 31, 33. I'm on 33 points already, and my goal is to stay as close to 0 as possible. And the next team who we're going to talk about in 20th place, I had Queen's Park Rangers to just survive. They did survive, but they survived quite comfortably, to be fair. They finished in 18th. So 2 points off. Let's add another 2 points to the total. And in 19th place, I had Huddersfield Town, and they were relegated to League One in 23rd place. Commiserations to their fans. They are too big of a club to be in League One, but unfortunately, that is how things happen. That is football. So again, that is another -4. Hull City, I predicted to finish in 18th. They finished in 7th. So again, that's a 11 position difference. As for this one, then, let's talk about Liam Rosenior first. Liam Rosenior sacked by Hull City. That he almost got them in the playoffs. It is a bit of a shock. I don't know who they're going to go for, but again, yeah, it's tough. I can see them getting into the playoffs next season now, because the championship will be a little bit weaker. The next team, I predicted Bristol City to finish in 17th. Well, they finished 11th. As I said, they had Alex Scott at the start of the season. He signed for Bournemouth and is doing well. He is doing bits for Bournemouth. Again, that's a difference of 6 positions. So let's add another 6. And in 16th place, I said Stoke City. Stoke City They finished in 17th, so that's -1. Again, poor season for Stoke, mediocre. I mean, will next season be the one which pushes them on? The average finish for championship in the championship is 16th place, so that's why I predicted them to finish in 16th place. But they finished in 17th. Again, it's close to the average, so I will take that. But that's again -1, as I say. In 15th place, I will hang my head in shame for this one. I said Ipswich Town to finish in 15th. They finished in 2nd and were promoted to the Premier League on the final day. Congratulations to Ipswich and all involved. Fair play. On back-to-back promotions. Let's talk about the next team, and it is I had Sheffield Wednesday to finish in 14th. A great escape did happen, but they finished in 20th. I think they might have been bottom or second bottom at Christmas. They survived, and that is all they could ask for, and hopefully they can push on next season. In 13th place, fair play, Birmingham City. I didn't think Birmingham City would go down. They did on the final day. A win against Norwich did not do it because they had to rely on other results. Birmingham City, I think, what I will say about them is I think they will be one of the favourites to bounce back up. So that's nine positions difference. Preston North End I had in 12th. They finished in 10th. What can I say about Preston North End? Well, again, Preston North End are a bit of a funny team. There are question marks of them staying up. There are question marks of them going down. But actually, they finished in the middle, and maybe it was too little, too late for playoffs. And they can pull some odd results out of the basket. But again, that is a 2+. So that is another 2 positions different. And let's talk about 11th place. I have Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers did finish they finished in 19th place on the final day of the season. Interesting one, this one, isn't it? I mean, it was a tough season, and especially having the championship top goal scoring Sammy Smodics helped them a lot. And I think next season will be a season of transition for Blackburn Rovers. In 10th place, I had Swansea City, and I acknowledge that they lost to Russell Martin. They finished in 14th place, so that is a 4 position difference, -4. Again, as I say, they finished in 10th. They are another one like Stoke City, who you can't put your finger on. You just don't know where they will finish. As I say, Swansea City, tough. But again, the championship is getting weaker, and maybe they can push on a little bit next season towards the playoffs. As for 9th place, I had Millwall. I thought that they would just miss out on the playoffs again. I was completely wrong. They survived the drop and they finished in 13th. They were in the relegation battle. As I said, Millwall, poor season for them. They finished in 13th though. They got over the line, and that is -4. That is a 4 position difference. In 8th place, I had Coventry City. They finished in 9th place. A bit of a drop-off for Coventry City, it's fair to say, with them being in the playoffs last season. Interesting this one, though. But it still is -1. In 7th place, I have West Bromwich Albion, who actually finished in 5th, so that's +2 for them. Interesting one again. This one, they got playoffs, and they will be facing Southampton in the playoffs. A tricky test for them, to be fair. But look, West Bromwich Albion, I can see them possibly getting to the final. Who knows? I hope West Brom and Norwich. It's one of West Brom or Norwich who go up. But well done to West Bromwich Albion. In 6th place, I have Watford, and I said that I would jump out of my window, my bedroom window, if Watford didn't sack their manager. Well, they did, but they sacked him in March and brought in Tom Cleverley. So I'm not jumping out of my bedroom window. They finished in 15th. If they would have finished in 6th, then it wouldn't surprise me if they would have kept their manager. Tough, yeah. But it's still -9. In 5th place, I had Norwich City. They finished in 6th, and they finished. They did. They finished. They finished in 6th and in the playoffs, and they will face Leeds United, and it's probably the toughest game in the playoffs for them. But look, you know what? Leeds United haven't been in great form. You say that, don't you? I can see Norwich still getting to the playoff final, you know. Hopefully it's a Norwich-West Brom final, as I say. But we have spoken about Norwich City, and in 4th place I had Leeds United. They finished in 3rd place, so that is +1. And again, Daniel Farke, what's happened? I mean, it's just inexperience in the Championship. They're a Premier League team, but they just couldn't cope underneath the pressure. Again, Leeds United, they finished in 3rd. And with that squad, that should be a promotion-winning squad. It just didn't happen. 3rd place, I said Sunderland. Well, they finished in 16th, and it's -13. So again, add that onto the total of what I said before. Interesting. I did think Sunderland would have another playoff campaign, but I was wrong. And in 2nd place, I said Middlesbrough will get promoted. I did think, I did think that a non-parachute team will get promoted, but I didn't say Ipswich Town would get promoted, did I? Middlesbrough, fair to say, a bit of a drop-off. They've got Michael Carrick at the wheel. It was a bit of a transition year, to be fair. Latte Lath bagged a few. And in 1st place, I had Leicester City. Surprise, surprise, they finished in 1st place. Congratulations to Leicester City. That is 0. Right, the points. I got 136 points. Interesting, that one. I will take it, because it's the hardest league to predict, and I've never watched the Championship before this season. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you everyone for your support over the season, and I hope you all have a good summer. I will see you all for a match day vlog on Saturday against Sheffield United. Fingers crossed Everton win. Sheffield United, Burnley, Luton Town are going back down to the Championship, and I will speak to you in a bit. See you later.